Hey, it's Nick Ippolito, traveling across America and abroad, visiting casinos everywhere, delivering my signature casino host sales training and my casino host boot camp. This time coming to you from Morongo Casino and Resort out here in beautiful Southern California. Max Gillette. Max Gillette. Max is the player development manager. 10 years you're here at the Morongo Casino. Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, I started as a valet actually. I started as a runner here while going to college. Immediately I knew I wanted to go into player development now.
So let's go back. So you went to college?
Yes, I went to Cal State San Bernardino.
Okay, all right, great. And where are you from originally? Where the accent is either Texas or Jersey? I can't place it.
That's right. It's from Spain.
I was close.
No, I was born in South America.
Wow.
Uruguay. I was in Argentina and Uruguay for some time.
Wow.
I was in Spain, in Palma de Mallorca, an island in the Mediterranean.
Right. So then came to California.
Came to California. Went to college.
And so now you're, and so you need a job, and tip job, great job, valet.
Beautiful job.
So you walk in, I'm gonna work here.
Let's do it.
I'm working Morongo. So you're a valet for how long?
About 9 months or so.
9 months.
Yeah, I saw a casino executive. In fact, he was an executive casino host. And I said, man, this guy's the coolest guy ever. Back then, I thought he did nothing but have a good time.
Oh, yeah, that's what everybody thinks we do.
Took in the rep job. I was there about 6 months. Became a casino host. Did player room coordinator after that. Turned out I love being a casino host. Went back to it. Did executive of junket players. Executive casino host, and now I'm the player room manager.
Wow, my dear friend is here, John Fernandez.
Yeah.
Director of player development and other things. I
and
guess
rewards.
And the rewards.
And the rewards.
And you now you're his player development. You're his right hand man. I'm going to brag about you for a minute. I was very impressed with you. Not only do you get the hosting, and you really do, and I know it must kill you sometimes because you have the passion for hosting and you understand it. But you're also very good with the host. You're doing very good with the host. You got that good balance of accountability and the rah-rah. Tell me about the casino. Gorgeous casino. Where are we right now? Where is this?
We're at Cielo.
Cielo.
Yeah. Just a beautiful
Steakhouse.
restaurant. The steakhouse. So you remember yesterday. Just beautiful.
When we ate.
That's right.
I had the best steak. It was phenomenal.
Yeah.
That steak. I don't want to say, oh, I'm in California. I didn't think it would be that great, but I've had steaks in Texas and Kansas City. Phenomenal steak, phenomenal. Lobster bisque was outrageous. But also, what I look for, the VIP, the experience, right? The VIP experience, and it was a great experience. The waiter explained all the 7 breads to us, all the 7 butters, and we got to pick our own steak knives. I thought that was great. He came over with 7 different steak knives, and you got to pick your own. All the food's been good. Customer service has been fantastic. Tell me about your experience with the tribe and with the company and being here at Morongo.
A lot of times people say, how do you know the difference of different tribes when you only worked here, and that's why
fair question.
And that's why I could say, because I've been here, for almost 10 years, the only tribe I worked for, and they're just amazing, just the nicest, most beautiful people ever. Not only as an employer where they take care of their, their employees, as far as insurance, as far as 401k matching, as far as free dining, as far as training, as far as development, but the way that they spend their time and they envision this casino to take it further all the time, it's just amazing. It really does, as an employee, allow me to just work as hard as they do.
Sure, it trickles down, and when upper management and leadership is engaged and passionate, I could tell your goal is to put Morongo on the map and get people here. And on LinkedIn, David Gandera.
That's right.
Owner, right?
Yep.
He is phenomenal with the social marketing. I follow him all the time, and I don't see too many, they all do it, but he's really aggressive.
He's really,
with jackpots, promotion, the events. I love seeing that on LinkedIn. But for an owner to be doing that kind of passion has to trickle down.
We have a tribal member in executive leadership. Whenever you see them be aggressive about, what they envision, if you came 20 years ago through this area where we're standing at right now, this beautiful resort wasn't here. It all started with the bingo next door. The way that they have taken, this resort and built it, and they keep building it.
There's construction going on right now, right?
Exactly.
It's already beautiful, and so I'm excited for the renovation.
And and I encourage people to come, throughout the next months to see everything that's coming up.
Beautiful property, stunning property, and you can be 18 to gamble here, correct?
Correct.
Here's the part where we brag about me a little bit.
Exactly.
I think the training went well, but I'm going to brag about your team. Of course, great team, very engaged. You know, nobody had the wall up or defensive.
Yep.
Everybody got different things out of it. I love the different comments I got afterwards. We hit the phones hard. We spread casino player development to everybody we could.
Good to have you. And a lot of times, you know, when people look into it, they think they're going to get a telemarketing training.
Yeah.
And it was so great to get a player development training. So every manager, every director out there, always emphasizing, you know, where our mission is, what we're here for, what a player development team should be. And that's why it's great to have someone else come in, tell the same thing, you know, to everybody. So it kind of stakes. You know, it's not just my manager, it's not my director.
Yeah, and that part did stick out. You and a couple other hosts, they like the fact that obviously this is not a Vegas training. This is my experience, like you just said, from all over America, Morocco, Canada, and I'm bringing all those experience that you guys could relate to.
Correct.
It wasn't about Vegas. It wasn't about getting a jet for a guy.
Exactly. You know, I don't have too many players I can get $5,000 in promo. You know. So at the end of the day, it does come down to a neighborhood. You know, the market that we're in. You know, being a tribal casino. So you know, I like that the training was about that. The main stuff about it too is every training so is about developing the host. You know, just be a better version of themselves, and it never stops. You know, all the time you keep, you know, kind of going back to trainings. You keep picking up new tools. You keep expanding their horizon. You know, to make a better host. What I like
Good
the
leadership
most,
does, yes.
Yeah, and what I liked the most about the training was, and I know it happens in every casino, you know, every host doesn't know 100% of their block. The way that it built some people, you know, some people were, you know, just felt really good about, you know, if they were very afraid of calling people or talking to people that they never
Or even
did.
the one that was hesitant to go in the pit, and she said that she got confidence for that.
And
yeah, you're right. And everybody thinks they have a unique situation. I always get a call and they think that their host department is unique or their demographic is unique. No, you're all going through the same thing. And you said something during the training which was amazing, where you said these days we have to make a host.
We have to make a host. You know, at the end of the day, you know, almost every player development department out there, you rarely see now people that have been a host. And even if they have been a host, because you find yourself in a different market or, you know, catering in a different demographic, you know, you end up building those hosts. You know, so and that's where all the training comes up. You know, nowadays, you know, even here, you know, in player development here at Morongo Casino Resort Spa, you know, we have all kinds of different people, different ages, you know, different groups, different cultural backgrounds, and not a lot of them have been hosts before. So it really comes down to training that host, making the host.
Yeah, it was a great line, great line.
And you know, and that was what's great about the training is that you can only make a host if you expose them to all the different things that a host does.
Exactly. Well, we'll come back and see how they're doing. We'll do a follow-up.
That's right.
Busy guy. Manager of player development, beautiful casino. I'm going to let you go. Thank you again so much for having me.
Thank you very much.
And for more information, www.nickippolito.com, and we'll see you on the next trip.
Luck be a lady.